What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about the K Michelle versus Angela Yee beef, and I want to touch on a couple topics, as in cloning, the police, etc., etc. Okay, first things first, if you haven't heard about it, it's this singer, whatever the fuck she do, K Michelle. I think she's a artist, and she was on the Breakfast Club like a week or two ago, and she tried to go off on Angela Yee because a rumor was started that K Michelle has a, how can I put this? K Michelle vagina isn't too fresh. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like that. I'm not gonna get too vulgar with it, but that's what happened. The rumor started that, she's not so clean down there, and I guess she was looking for a scapegoat, so she was trying to blame anybody, so she started pointing the finger at Angela Yee, talking about some, you started the rumor, blah, 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 this and that. Angela Yee, trying to be all civilized and calm, trying to let her know that she didn't start the rumor. But K Michelle, she's so amped up about this that she just keep on pointing the finger at her. She not even saying nothing to Charlamagne and Envy. She just, Angela Yee, it's your fault, blah, 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 blah. But if you go back and watch the original video, how it all started with Mano and some artist that signed under Mano or some shit, some no-name dude. I don't know who the fuck this dude is, but they was amping it on and whatnot. Like, basically, I'm gonna put the link in the description. You can see the video for yourself. It all started off as somebody came out, like the dude who was under Mano, he came out and said K Michelle has a not so fresh smell down there. And, Mano, he really didn't say nothing. He was just egging dude on, like, instigating the situation. And basically what Angela Yee, she was doing her job. She was basically trying to confirm it, saying, so, Angela Yee is a radio personality, so she basically was trying to confirm that you saying that K Michelle has a stanky vagina, basically. She was trying to confirm this and shit. But, to confirm something, you have to repeat it, you know what I'm saying? So I guess K Michelle thought that Angela Yee was trying to bring it back up and trying to start controversy because she had a album coming out that same week and, blah, blah, blah. But the whole time, she ain't even trying to point the finger at the dude who started it, which was Mano and his protege or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But she want to come at Angela Yee because she know Angela Yee is a good person. You see what I'm saying? She know Angela Yee ain't the type of person that's going to fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the girl personally, but from what I see with my own three eyes, she know Angela Yee ain't that type of person that starts stuff with people, so she go try to pick on her. She ain't coming at the guys and the dudes who started it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't saying nothing to DJ Envy and Charlamagne. She coming to Angela Yee. But that's just that, though. Now, I want to talk about this cloning. Now, I touched on this a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should know who Donald Marshall is. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him a couple of times on Facebook and whatnot. But I just want to let y'all know, like, how to know if somebody close to you is cloned or not. Now, you see this person, right? You know what God's creation is, and you know what the devil creation is. You see a person or whatever, and this is how you know. Like, if you have acne lets you know that you are still human, because if you eat some bad shit, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get acne. That's just how it go. Like, if you're not eating healthy and all that, you're going to get acne, okay? Now, what I'm saying, if you see people with smooth skin, I'm not saying they clones. I'm not saying they robots or none of that. But I'm just letting you know, when people get cloned and when they become synthetics, they have a fresh layer of skin. Like, no acne, no none of that. Their face be smooth. I'm not saying they clones, but I'm letting you know, when they clone people, they come out with fresh skin. Now, acne lets you know if you are human or not, because if you eat some bad shit, you're going to get acne, of course. If a clone eats some bad shit, they're not going to get acne. They're a clone. Their skin not real anyway. See what I'm saying? Just to let you know that. So if you see a friend you once knew, you know what I'm saying, you be like, what the fuck, something different about him. And he just, like that, just like stopping, he buffering out. You know what I'm saying? He's a clone, real talk. And I want to touch on a topic about the police. Now, a lot of people don't know that the police is really behind all the crime in these communities. And I'm not just talking about Chicago. I'm talking about every city. It's violence everywhere. I'm saying it's more violence taking place than other places. We know that, but the police are behind these things. Now, I'm not going to say they behind it 100%, but the police is the cause and effect of these problems in the community. So, for example, the police will go out there and stage a shooting. When I say stage, basically meaning they already have it pre-planned how they gonna do this. You see what I'm saying? I ain't saying staged as in WWE as it's fake, but I'm saying staged as in they already got it pre-planned how they gonna do it. So, for example, the police will go out. Ain't no crime in the community, right? So if ain't no crime in the community, ain't nobody getting hurt, ain't no hospitals getting filled up, ain't no jail cells getting filled up. Police ain't getting. That mean police ain't getting no money. You know what I'm saying? That mean the hospitals ain't getting no money. So how the fuck we supposed to? How people supposed to pay taxes? Because you pay taxes on that, you pay the police, you pay all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if ain't no crime happening, how the fuck the police gonna get paid? So the police gonna go out there, they gonna find a girl, they gonna rape that girl and say it's a rapist in the community. But they did that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna find a kid or something, they gonna kill that kid. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna blame it on the gang member or something. Oh, he did that. But the police really did that. They doing that to cause violence in the community. So it's a cause and effect. The cause is the police start a crime. The effect is they're going to get the gang members and the citizens to retaliate against one another, but they don't understand that the police is really behind all this crime. Man, go check this movie out called 730. Real talk, man. It's a movie about this dude. He used to be a drug dealer and shit, but then he got arrested and he on probation. His baby mama talking to him all foul and motherfuckers making a joke out of him and shit like that. And then the police is saying all type, his PO saying all type of racist shit to him, you know what I'm saying, cursing out his mama, putting his hands on his mama and shit, showing you how the police is behind all this crime, man. Real talk, man. I just had to drop this to let y'all know, man. It's a lot of weird shit going on out here. Real talk. Like, real talk. Like, if you're not an observer, you're not the type of person that like to see minor details. See, me, I'm an artist. Like, see, my uncle, he's an artist, as in he can draw pictures of Jesus. He can draw pictures of Halle Berry. He can draw any fucking thing. I don't have that. I mean, it's in me, but I haven't unlocked that genetic where I could just draw anything. I'm telling you, if you put a picture of Halle Berry in my uncle's face, he will draw that picture detail. Me, I'm not that type of artist. I'm more of a photographer, fashion designer. You see what I'm saying? I'm more of a person that can make clay. You know what I'm saying? I can make pots out of clay and stuff like that. I'm a different type of artist. But I'm an artist. You see what I'm saying? With an artist, I have that eye. I have that vision. See, I'm a young visionary. You understand me? I see. My perception skill is so high. Like I said, I could tell when somebody mad. I could tell when somebody jealous. I can tell when a female like me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? My perception skill is so high. Like, I'm an observer. I see minor details. That's how I know if somebody ain't right, or they are clone or synthetic. And think about it like this. All this synthetic shit, look, a clone and a synthetic, it's the same thing, but it's a difference. A clone is you take a scrape of skin off a human, kill the human or whatever, and you're going to have that exact same human, but it's not real. It's a fake human. It just has an artificial body, but it looks like that human. A synthetic is basically a robotoid that has skin over it, like the movie I, Robot. It's like a exoskeleton of a robot, but has skin over it, synthetic skin. And Fallout 4, they talking about synthetics. Man, stop playing with this shit, boy. Why would they come out talking about synthetics? First, in Fallout 3, they was talking about mutants. They was talking about all this shit. Fallout New Vegas, you know what I'm saying? They was talking about the clones. They was talking about the mutants and all that shit. But now, in Fallout 4, they talking about the mutants, they talking about the clones, and they talking about the synthetics. And a lot of other people started talking about synthetics and how their family members being cloned with the fresh pair of skin. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying people that have clear skin are clones. I'm just saying that when people get cloned, they have a fresh new layer of skin, and no matter what they do, they never have acne. That's how you know. Acne lets you know if you're human or not. Real shit, because clones can't get acne, people. I'm just letting you know, man. Love yourself, be yourself, man. Don't ever let nobody try to control your mind. You know what I'm saying? Use your mind for good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? I still have trials and tribulations, but that's all about building up character and keeping you grounded. You see what I'm saying? So don't ever let nobody try to control your mind, no matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? You have your mind for a reason. God gave you your own heart, your own brain, your own kidneys, your own liver, all that for you to make your own decisions, okay? Make the right decisions, okay? Even though you had a learning experience, I'm just saying, make the right decisions. Learn from other people's mistakes. That's how me, as a kid, I told you, I've been an observer. I used to see from other people's mistakes. And I'm like, wow, I'm not going to do that. I just seen you get fucked up. I just seen him get fucked up. So why would I do that shit? I'm saying, love yourself, people, real shit.